Hello guys, I'm ready to make a video, my first video of the order which I recently ordered from SerbianLoooong.com, and I'm really wanting to share my emotions with the auditory and for you guys to see how was it and what is inside. So, SerbianLoooong.com, Serbia, Belgrade. You can see the stamps, you can see the postage. So let's go into it. Honestly, previously I couldn't resist not opening it, but I just briefly looked through the order and my first impression was wow, that was great. Охуенно, I said, but you know, it is fucking awesome, you will see it. So there are a kind of mix of several lures of handmade by Serbian masters. So let's firstly sort them out. So this is bullshit. No, not really, this is not bullshit. They are just not handmade, you know. And the other ones are just 100% handmade. So let's have a look. There are, I suppose, 6 boxes, almost 20, I don't know, 26 or 27. I don't know how much exactly was there, but most of them are from Tsika, from Nikola Kosic. Yeah, it's like 90% of them. And some of them are made by Arsocalypso also, by Mother, but you will see. Let's sort them from the smallest to the biggest. So you can see. When I first looked, on them, I just couldn't believe my eyes because I have never seen such a great quality of the leg. I have never seen on any kind of balsa wooden lures, like from Rapala. I don't know if any other big manufacturers are still continue making them, but for balsa wooden lures, the quality of the painting was, just unique. I didn't see it before. So you can see the details, you can see the dots. All of them are handcrafted. I don't know how many layers of the leg are there, but I suppose more than 10, most probably. And also I have never seen such leg before. So it's a kind of very, very thick layer of leg. So I suppose it is made by Nick. Yeah, it doesn't. This lure, for example, doesn't have the hooks, but I don't see the problem with it because for me it's even better, to be like a craftsman for making your own lure. Because when you just take a hook and put it on your lure, then you take a part in making it and in the construction process, and you feel like at least I have put my hands to make it, right, to complete it. So yeah, I don't see the bad things about that. So these ones are also made by Nick. Let's sort the lures from the smallest to the largest. So because most probably they will catch different varieties of fish, and I will show you which ones I was purchasing for which varieties of fish. Wow, I'm still impressed by these red dots, by this. I mean, they are looking like really the the real fish. So I have never seen such painting. Like it's like a masterpiece. I don't know how they do that without any machines, without any printers, 100% hand manually, but I don't know how it is possible. So they are like painters, like artists, I mean. So from the smallest guys to the bigger ones. So these cuties, these two cuties, I mostly purchased for catching grayling. Most of my fishing tours are made across Karelia and across Kola Peninsula. So this is mostly for the perch and for the grayling. So that's why they're so small. These ones, also for grayling, might be these ones. They're also small enough, and yeah, hopefully their game will attract the grayling, and also for some whitefish as well. These two ones I took for trout mostly, and for the pike in the Siberian, not Siberian, in the Karelian rivers, in the northern ones on the Kola semi-island, Kola Peninsula, I mean. And hopefully these guys will work for me there as well. As you can see from my fisherman practice, most of the lures which I purchased have the red or a kind of orange colors because I just found them more attractive for the northern fish than the other colors. So most of the lures from this collection will contain either orange dots, stripes, whatever, or the red ones. So I don't know why, but for me it works better, I noticed. So this one is definitely for either big pike, maybe zander, and for sure for timing. But timing, I will keep it for my final story. So let's just focus firstly on the small ones and on the medium ones. So you can see it. I couldn't believe my eyes that can be made manually. I cannot believe my eyes, really. So what the fuck was? I don't know how he did it. You can see it is the largest lure in my collection, but you can see how nice it is. Hopefully, all of these lures. Honestly, I have never tried them before, right? It is my first order from these Serbian lures. I don't know how they attract fish, how they play in the water. I don't know their game, but hope that if they work as they look, that would be really nice. Yeah, I would be the happiest man. So you can see. Okay, let's take it to the side. So these ones, the medium ones are made by Zika. They're kind of different. One is the different blades. That's why I just chose the one model, but with different blades, though they weight the same. Also for zander, for pike, for trout, brown trout, yeah, might be best for salmon. I don't know. We will see next time. So let's open the next box. Here, guys, have you ever seen the lures like that? For me, yeah, I didn't. And these ones. It's like each lure is really masterpiece. I don't know. You can see it is. Yeah, it's masterpiece. So, and also some of the lures. What I like, some of the lures are, there is a text on it, handcrafted, how long is it, how many grams it is, sinking or floating or, you know, whatever, and also the depth. So I like it. It really helps, especially when you have a huge box and you know, don't remember how each lure works. You can just see it, and that's it. So on this one, you can see, yeah, how nice it is. Again, red dots, as I like them, and yeah, made by Zika. So once again, red color. I think this is Fishing 777. It's a Russian distributor in Russia, but you know, I'm in Thailand now, and yeah, this parcel already crossed half of the world to come here and to make me really happy by this Christmas and by this New Year. So also Arsa Calypsa just marks them, and I really like that way. This is crankbait, I suppose, for trolling mostly. Sometimes you know, I'm just casting, sometimes I'm trolling, so I like different ways of catching fish, so let's try it with trolling as well. So it has the deep blade, the long blade, yeah, and mostly for zander, for pike. I don't know, maybe salmon, but salmon likes, you know, more minnowish forms, so yeah, I don't know, we will see. And yeah, the two cuties which I really liked, again, from the first sight and from the way how they were made, I mean how they were painted. So once again, I have seen a lot of this painting before on like Rapala, whatever. It is, you know, not unique, right? But the unique is the way how it is painted. So I just, you know, I really never seen this quality. I don't know whether the camera shows it or not, but hope that works. Yeah, it's also made by Nikola Kosic. Oh, this is sinking as far as I see. Okay. So also it is suitable for trolling, I think, and for casting as well. So, and again, you can see the colors. It is I think the only lure from Mada, which was on Serbian lures.com, and I think this only one was sold. I mean, only one left was, so that's why I only bought one of them. But yeah, I'm really impressed by the quality. So you can see. This one is crankbait. I think also suitable for trolling and casting as well. So hopefully it will work on the lakes as well as on the rivers, and made by Zika. So it's around, I think, 20, 60, maybe 16 grams. Yeah, nice guy. You can see. So you can imagine how many hours was spent for making, you know, each lure. Each lure you have to cut from the balsa wood. You have to put the wire inside to make the, you know, the hooks, the blade, and also make, you know, 10 to 17, I don't know, maybe even more painting layers. So you can imagine how you know, it is difficult, and how much time is really put, how much time of each master is really put into each of these wobblers, each of these lures. So they have, you know, the part of the soul of the creator. And yeah, these ones, once again, these are big guys. I will just sort them into left part of the table. So by Nikola Kosic, I think it is for timing and for pike, most probably. So handmade by Nick, you can see, handcrafted. And this is also handmade from Zika, I suppose. Yes, it was Zika. So you can see his style in the middle of the table. Most of them, of the lures are made by Zika. I don't know what it is, but it seems to be a foil or something like that. Yeah, because the other ones are more natural colors, and this one is also made by Zika, and again a foil, and this one I got for trolling. So for pike zander, might be salmon, we will see. So once again, really nice. And let's get to the last box of the lures. So this is big guy, one of, I mean, my favorites with this one. So this and this are the biggest guys in my collections, and I will use them definitely for catching taimen. But honestly, I have never been on taimen fishing by now, but this is my dream. Yeah, I have been dreaming of that fish for 10 years or something like that. So I honestly started fishing at 6 when my father brought me to fishing, and yeah, I became sick, you know. So I cannot resist, I cannot stand anymore, and yeah, I wanted to be a fisherman since that time. So hopefully I will complete my dream at one time, and that's why, you know, by chance I already making the collection for catching the big taimen in Siberian rivers. So hopefully in the next 1 or 2 years I will do that. So you can see yeah, how beautiful they are. Nothing about the game yet, but they're really beautiful. It's like, I don't know, it's like the real fish on the photo. Yeah, nice guys. So, and the last guy in my family. So this is also made by Zika. This is the large wobbler, I think for pike, zander, salmon and trout probably. It's like 13 centimeters long. Yeah, and I think this is suitable for trolling as well. So you can see it. And yeah, the last two guys were not handmade, not I think they are not handcrafted. Seems to be painted not manually, I don't know, maybe manually, but doesn't matter, you know. I just wanted to test the real, you know, stamped plastic Serbian lures as well, because I have never tested them before. So I just wanted to have a look on them, to have a look on their game, how they catch the fish, and maybe, you know, buy more next time. So, and yeah, looking on these ones, I just, you know, I was thinking how the the bullshitty the plastic bobblers. I mean, from, I don't know, from China, from Japan, wherever. Because for me, I don't like the artificial materials. I like you know, the wood itself. I don't like the substitution for leather. I just only like leather, and you know, it's like a kind of piece of nature in your hands. So, and especially that was really a miracle to me to come to the website Serbian Lures and find the Black Friday, and the prices were almost for them. I mean, the average price for these cuties is almost the same as for the Japanese plastic stamped ones. So you can imagine, you know, how bullshitty are the stamped plastic ones with, I mean, the quality is not as high. At least, I mean, I don't know about the game, but the quality of the painting, the quality of the, you know, how they are constructed, how robust they are. So it is, you know, different levels. So I'm especially taking into consideration that it was really the happiness to me to go onto the website when there was a Black Friday. I was really, yeah, completely happy about the price and about the lures themselves. So hope they will work for me as they look like. And from the old guys, from the, you know, stamped ones, I already know the utilization for them. So I have already utilized them, and you can see how they work now. So let's have a look. Yeah, now I have just put them on Christmas tree, you know. These are ones, the old ones, the plastic ones. Some of them are, you know, Chinese, some of them are Japanese, but yeah. Happy New Year to everyone, and yeah, Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that the information was useful for you, and yeah, good luck to everyone. See you.